A high-stakes legal perspective on the Jimmy Kimmel controversy. Who would a top attorney defend? The recent uproar surrounding Jimmy Kimmel has sparked intense debate, but here's the twist that might surprise you. Renowned defense attorney Alan Jackson revealed he would back ABC and Nexstar Media Group over the late-night host if the dispute escalated to a courtroom showdown. Jackson, who recently played a pivotal role in securing Karen Read's acquittal in the high-profile case involving the death of her Boston police officer boyfriend, shared his thoughts during an appearance on Hot Mics with Billy Bush. When asked which side he'd represent amid the fallout from Jimmy Kimmel Live controversy, Jackson didn't hesitate. "Without a doubt, I'd stand with ABC and Nexstar," Jackson stated firmly. "I thrive on challenges, and I respect private companies exercising their rights. They have the authority to hire and fire as they see fit. That's the fundamental reality here." This stance comes as the Walt Disney Company recently announced the return of Jimmy Kimmel Live to ABC after a brief suspension. However, media giants Nexstar Media Group and Sinclair Broadcast Group have chosen to continue preempting the show, refusing to air it. To understand the backdrop, ABC initially suspended Kimmel's show indefinitely following his controversial comments about Charlie Kirk's death and the Trump administration's handling of the situation. This move ignited questions about whether the timing and motivation behind the suspension were politically charged or simply a business decision. Billy Bush pressed Jackson on whether the suspension's timing seems suspicious or a little fishy. Jackson pushed back, emphasizing that ABC acted within its legal rights as a private entity. Are they a private company? Absolutely. Did they take offense at Kimmel's remarks? Yes. Did they feel those comments clashed with their platform's values? Clearly. And because of that, they have every right to make personnel decisions, Jackson explained. This is still a free country, and private organizations can decide who represents their brand. Jackson further clarified a common misconception about free speech in this context. Kimmel absolutely has the right to express his views, he said. But free speech doesn't mean freedom from consequences. Nobody is imprisoning him or silencing him by law. He can say whatever he wants, but he must be prepared to face the repercussions. You have to pay the piper. The financial implications for ABC are significant, as the network braces for potential losses after advertisers pulled back in response to Kimmel's suspension. This has added another layer of complexity to the situation, highlighting the delicate balance between creative expression and corporate interests. Adding to the pressure, several investors in Walt Disney have formally requested access to internal documents related to the decision to suspend Kimmel's show. The American Federation of Teachers, AFL-CIO, and Reporters Without Borders have all called on Disney to provide transparency regarding the suspension. In a related note, Alan Jackson's recent legal success includes the retrial of Karen Read, who was acquitted of second-degree murder charges in the 2022 death of Boston police officer John O'Keefe. While she was found guilty of driving under the influence, she received a standard sentence of probation and mandatory classes, reflecting the nuances of the case. Jackson has not yet responded to further requests for comment from Fox Business. But here's the part most people miss. Is it truly a matter of free speech, or is it about the rights of private companies to control their messaging? Should corporations be held accountable for the views expressed by their employees, or does this set a dangerous precedent for creative freedom? What do you think? Should Jimmy Kimmel have faced suspension for his remarks, or is this an overreach by the networks? Share your thoughts and join the conversation below, because this debate is far from over.